going on, Legion? As we're here, like always. Let me move that a little closer. Sorry. We got some. You know why even show this? It's just going to make us want it. Chapstick, Jesus. This is George Lucas's Star Wars Underworld, I believe. Canceled series. I don't really care if it's canceled. I kind of want to see what we were in store for. Because we got The Mandalorian. Oh, God, this is kind of a stretched out shirt. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm curious. So, with that being said, let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope it's good. I can't even see the volume. Okay, I'll just deal. If it's loud, it's loud. I'm sorry. Nope, no adjusting. It's 10 minutes. Already looks good. Special effects.
Surveillance droid reports rebel activity in the area.
It kind of has a Star Wars feel to it, not super, or not like crazy, but a little bit. It almost looks fan-made, almost.
You two move along. This area is threat level orange. Move along.
Yeah, typical.
Hello.
Threat
I
level
was sent from
orange.
Alistair. Thank you. Thank you. We could not have done this without you.
I'm liking The Mandalorian a lot more.
I think this is some kind of drill. Keep alert. Second team is arriving from the south.
Hey, let's just do this where all the troopers are.
How long have you had these droids? DK-904 reporting in. I think this is some kind of drill. Show me your permit. We have a positive ID on a terrorist vehicle. Let's check it out. Copy that.
Oh, God, this is so, like, I feel like this is, like, mixed between, like, Firefly and, like, Star Wars from the 70s.
The plans have been acquired. We will need weapons and your best soldiers. We will also need a ship.
This console has been compromised. Lock down the area and search the vehicle. Alert Team 2 of our situation.
We have a ship.
Cruiser class?
Team 2 reporting in.
I think I'm being followed.
Initiate search. Proceed with caution.
Get in the back.
Let's go.
Some low-budget stormtroopers.
Nobody move. Who is the owner of the speeder outside? Team 1, attempting entry into vehicle. Lockdown! 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 Hands where I can see them. Watch it! Watch it!
This is test footage, alright? What an idiot. Test footage. Test footage. Test footage. This is not... Oh, God. Is this... Please let it just be over. Oh.
I'm banking in. A little faster.
That's allowed.
Banking in. Hovering. Turn.
Okay, and kill it.
I don't think I want to watch any of this. I really
Positive
don't.
ID on a terrorist vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, it was already bad the first time. I'm not gonna watch the full thing. Jesus Christ, my lips are red. Jeez, man. Yeah, no. I mean, it's test footage, right? It's test footage, so that explains why it's ungodly bad. But like, if it would have been done the right way, like, I mean, if things don't get worse than like episode like 1 or 2, then I think that's an okay thing. Like, I mean, that's like, everybody has their problems with it, but I mean, you had people were acting and it was not cringy, or like episode 1 and 2 was whatever. I mean, episode 2 with the whole love thing, that was cringy, kinda. But as far as everything else goes, like, this was test footage, right? So I get why it's just outstandingly bad. I don't think I would have cared or liked any of this. I don't think I would have given a shit about the story. It's Coruscant. It's possibly some Jedi rebel or not, or who cares. I think The Mandalorian, I think that was a good decision, because the Mandalorians are something that I think a lot of people, especially true Star Wars fans, know what the Mandalorians are, know what they were in the Old Republic and everything in between to the present, and then even to kind of whatever this garbage is now that Disney's doing with 7, 8, 9. Everybody that loves Star Wars and is a fan of it and that reads a book or listens to an audiobook or whatever, they know what Mandalorians are, right? They know what was it called the Great Mandalorian War? Wasn't there like, I forgot if there was multiple ones. I know there was like the Hyperspace Wars. I don't remember if that was the Mandalorian War or if there was a Mandalorian War. There's just so much, right? And it's been a long time since I've read or listened to any of that stuff. But, you know, we all know what a Mandalorian is, even if we can't quite remember what the wars were called. But still, like all that stuff from like way back is awesome, right? Like Hyperspace Wars, Mandalorian War, or Second Mandalorian War, whatever it was, against the Jedi and all that. Those things were great, you know. I mean, hell, if you played Knights of the Old Republic, the video game, you kind of get where that came from in the first place, or know what it's based off of, right? Like, that's you can watch it there or play it there, kind of, or be referenced the lore in that game. Either way, and you know, and Mandalorians were huge in that. They look kind of crappy. I didn't like them, you know. Anyways, but yeah, I think that for most people that love Star Wars, they know what a Mandalorian is. They know that it's a lifestyle, or well, not a religion, but like you know, it's not. There's not a race anymore. The race is gone or not around. It's just like the Sith. The Sith were a race, but they're not around anymore for the most part. At least you don't see them anymore. You know, the Mandalorians were like 4 armed. You know, I think 2 big main ones and 2 little inner ones, I think, or something like 4 like Goro from Street Fighter. I can't remember. They're just fucking crazy warriors, and I think picking a hot button name like the Mandalorian or Mandalorians and following a character that is one, I think is a way better decision than whatever this was. I mean, I know we only got a little bit of it, but I really think that this was just going to be kind of unless it really opened up and it traveled the worlds, but it looked like it. I think when you try to be so expansive and it's not a movie, you're going to have really shitty looking flight going through space. It's going to look worse than Firefly. It's just going to be like this like stilled image kind of thing that's 3D rendered with special effects kind of around it. And it's just going to be like, you know, it's just going to be half-assed. And that's kind of what I get from this. Not specifically because of what I watched, but I feel that if they try to take this off Coruscant, which who knows if they were going to do that, it would have looked bad. Like the spaceship they had in here looked actually really good. I really liked it, and I think everybody's outfits looked pretty good. Test footage, right? It's like none of these people were actors, it seemed. But again, everything looked visually, as far as, like I said, special effects or visual effects. With this guy right here looks pretty good, and like I said, all the stormtroopers look pretty good. So I think it could have had some merit to it, but I just have this like irking feeling that if they would have tried to make this like this big grandiose traveling through the galaxy show, it would have sucked. It would have looked bad, right? Can you just imagine like trying to see them on Tatooine, going to like Jawa's palace, and you got like real sand here, and then you got like the green screen bullshit in the back, and you see some people walking on like the background, the way background, and then you get like this weird, Jawa's palace or whatever thing right over here, and it looks that's just kind of what I'm getting. That's what's coming to my mind, that it would have been like that. It would have been bad. Now, if they kept it on a Coruscant, maybe it could have been really cool. Get some real actors in there or people that know how to act, and it could have been something different. I don't know. But I'm glad we got the Mandalorian. Like I said, Mandalorian is just an easy name and an easy thing to follow. Most people that love Star Wars know what a Mandalorian is. That's not Boba or Jango. You know what I mean? And people crave that kind of lore, even if it's like, past the Clone Wars, and in 7, 8, 9, that era, even bringing up Mandalorian still kind of harkens you back to the Old Republic. At least it does for me. So I was really psyched when that came out. I'm really glad we got it. And this could have been good. Who knows? I'm not going to lose any sleep that it's not coming out, though. With that being said, that's enough shitting on this, which I didn't really mean to do. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. See what everybody I'm doing next. Later, guys.